This video is brought to you by Printify. I made my first sale. Whether you're a content creator, designer, or anyone really who is interested in selling a physical product someday, I think the most important thing is to just start now and figure out later. But that's easier said than done. I was interested in selling physical products for the longest time, but I never really took action. What if I fail and lose a lot of money? How do I find time to do all the packaging and shipping in the first place? I came up with all the excuses I can think of, but this time I actually took action and make it happen. I think what really helped me was to use print-on-demand service to simplify the entire process. With print-on-demand, all you have to do is to choose your product and upload your design. They will print your design and ship it to your customer for you. And because the whole process is so easy and simple, they just left me no room for any more excuses. I decided to go for Printify's print-on-demand service to create my own merch, and I'm super excited because I'm teaming up with them again for this video. In this video, I'm gonna explain everything from how to get started, how to design your first product, how to create a pop-up store to actually start selling, and of course, I'm gonna share some tips I learned throughout my journey as well. This is how I finally turned my imagination into reality. In order to get started, you're gonna need two things: laptop and you. So this is how Printify works. With Printify, you can create and sell your own merch with your own designs. All you have to do is to choose a blank canvas on Printify, upload your design, market it, sell it, and once you make a sale, you don't have to do anything because they're gonna take care of pretty much everything from production, packaging, to all the way to shipping. So this is Printify's website. You can choose whatever blank canvas you like from 900 products. There are 3 plans in Printify. They have a free plan. I think this is more than enough if you're just starting out like me. It is completely free, $0 per month, and you can create up to 5 stores per account. If you start to make enough sales, of course, there is an option for you to upgrade to premium plan where you can get 10 stores per account and you can get up to 20% discount on all of the products. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and create an account for free. You can type in your email and then you can decide your password, and you can answer quick questionnaires so that Printify can customize the experience for you. Okay, now that you have your own account, it's time for you to choose your blank canvas. There are so many products on Printify. They have t-shirts, notebook, hoodie, candles, bento box, bikini. They have just so many products. So I'm sure you can easily find the blank canvas that you really like. If you don't know where to start, I recommend you to choose one from their best sellers because those are the products that are selling and the customers like. Okay, so I think bento lunchbox is really cute, so I'm gonna use this blank canvas for this video. You can click right here to check provider's rating. I always do this because I want to make sure that my product is gonna turn out high quality and it's gonna be delivered as quickly as possible. So now you can click here and start designing. So in terms of design, you have 2 options. You can either design right here on Printify, or you can use other websites like Canva to come up with your own design and upload it on Printify. So I'm gonna quickly show you how you can design right here on Printify. You can add text, for example. Of course, you can change font, and they also have some graphics if you want to add. You can click right here and create pattern if you want to. You can move the layers. You can change the color of the text. It's pretty easy to design everything on Printify if you don't want to use any external website. If you want to use websites like Canva to design and upload in Printify, that's pretty simple as well. So you can click right here to check the print area size. You're going to use this exact size to create your own design on Canva. You can put custom size 1390. Create new design. The easiest option is to use Canva templates. For example, you can just click this one right here. If you want to, you can modify the text or colors or whatever you want. Download it and you can just upload it on Printify. I'm going to download it on PNG because that's the highest resolution. I'm gonna click upload right here from my device. Choose the design that I just downloaded from Canva, and you can move it around to make sure it fits the print size area. Good morning, it is the next day. Once you're done with your design, you can click right here and check preview. You can check how your product is gonna look like in real life. I think it looks really cute, so I'm gonna go ahead and save product. Let's click continue to publish. I'm gonna click my product, and now the design that I just created is listed right here, so you can edit from here. So here you can choose a title image and then choose mockup views that you want to display in your store. I really like this one right here, so I'm gonna choose this one as my title image. So here you can edit the title and then you can write description right here. One thing I recommend to do is to click this one that says add size table to description so that your customer can check the size and dimension of the actual product. And if you scroll down, there is this pricing section. Here you can check your production cost, profit margin, profit that you're gonna make, and retail price. You can pretty much check all the things cost related, and you can edit each of this section. Of course, you have freedom to put whatever profit margin you want, but Printify recommends you to put at least 40% as your profit margin for your business to see growth. In order for me to decide the right retail price and profit margin, I did two things. One, I did market research. So I went on Etsy and I tried to find sellers who are selling similar products, and I checked how much they are charging for those products. Two, I did some research on psychology pricing. Imagine you're in a supermarket. You probably see a lot of price tag that says $9.99, but you probably don't see a lot of price tags that say $10. This is because $9.99 seems less expensive than it actually is for many of us. Of course, you can do research by yourself and try to find the price point that you are comfortable with for your product, but for me, those things were pretty helpful to determine the retail price. Okay, now that we have our product, we need storefront next in order for us to actually start selling. Probably the most common option is for you to connect to Etsy or Shopify, but the problem is they both have fees. For Etsy, you need to pay initial $15 fee and 20 cents per listing. And for Shopify, their basic plan starts from $25 per month. Because this is my very first time and I am a very risk-averse person, even though I literally quit a 9-to-5 job without much of a plan, I wanted to keep the cost as low as possible. So I went on the third option, which is to use Printify's pop-up store, which costs nothing. Printify's pop-up store is super easy to set up. It worked perfectly for me, but I think there are two things that you want to keep in mind before using the pop-up store. One, you cannot customize the store a lot, which was fine for me because my plan was to just start with the pop-up store, and if my store starts to sell more, then I can always move to Etsy or Shopify. Two, Printify is not going to promote your pop-up stores, so you're gonna have to promote it by yourself. So I think this can be a great option if you already have an audience or if you're interested in doing marketing by yourself. Okay, so let me show you how to set up a pop-up store. Once you're done with pricing, let's scroll down and click Connect to a store. You can click Add New Store and Launch Pop-up Store. Okay, you can decide your store name, I don't know, maybe you can choose country of tax residence, you can click Next. So here you can choose your theme of the store, and for my merch project I chose this white one, I believe, but just for fun let's go for the beige one this time. You can click Launch Pop-up Store. So that's pretty much it to set up a pop-up store. It's already ready to go live. So let's go to my product, scroll down and publish this product that we just created earlier. You can click right here to go to the edit page, scroll down and you can click publish. So now I'm gonna click right here to check my store. Okay, so this is how my store look like. You can upload your logo to customize this button right here if you want to. You can click right here, and this is the title image that I chose. You can even zoom in like this, and you can check all of the other mockup image that Printify created. Once you're done with designing your product, you can order sample. So in order for you to order sample, you can click right here, create order, and click sample. You can select your product. You can put your shipping information right here, and your sample is gonna be delivered to your door. Okay, now I have a store and my product is ready to go live. Creating my merch and launching it was scary, but at the same time, it was so much fun. It's safe to say I'm glad that I just went ahead and started it, because you can always figure out later. What is one thing that you want to start now and figure out later? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!